E pessoal, sobre o Translators Visual. Hoje iremos reagir a Porta, Thiago Fritz from Orion MC. I think this is my first time listening to Orion. I'm not sure if he was on another song where he was featured, but regardless, I think this is my first time listening to a song of his. And Thiago Fritz is a very interesting character, I think. A lot of these characters are interesting, obviously. I think the most interesting thing about him was his character change. At first, he started off very selfish and manipulative, and at the end, he died a hero and he sacrificed himself for his friends. So I think that is obviously an amazing character arc, and I'm very excited to see what Orion does with Thiago's character. Let's get into it.
Escute todas as músicas do Drop a ordem de forma cronológica para melhor experiência. Link da playlist na descrição.
Depois que meu pai morreu, a minha vida mudou. Entendeu o que aconteceu? Eu me tornei investigador, porém irei processador. Tudo que o paranormal tirou. Como jornalista no mundo, eu também busco histórias pra contar. Meu pai, só que
Orion's voice is the most unique from everyone else's song. I love his pure melodic voice with the guitar and just the other instruments in the background. I think his voice is absolutely phenomenal. His voice is a voice you would hear on the radio, and there's just so much. I'm not sure what the right word is, but it's a very sophisticated and well-trained voice. So I wasn't expecting that at all, so I really like this.
como jornalista no mundo, eu também busco histórias pra contar. Iguais as do meu pai, só que ele não volta mais. Eu tento entender, essa daqui nunca se esvai. A gente em uma missão aonde o mal ocorre. Junto com Liz e Daniel, nós entramos pra um incêndio na escola. Tem algo estranho por aqui. A morte à minha volta, eu não posso fugir. Reunido sangues para o ritual. No fundo somos ferramentas do paranormal. Sabe o que me abala? Eu não consegui fazer nada. Eu já perdi mais do que você possa imaginar. E o que me resta agora é continuar. Eu já bati várias vezes na porta, mas sempre voltei. Não voltei, eu voltei. Eu acendo o cigarro e relaxa, vai ficar tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem. Ser jornalista sempre foi a minha escolha. Esse foi o sonho que eu nunca deixei pra trás. Pois prometi para mim que o paranormal nunca irá nos machucar jamais. E que ele se esconda. Peço que não me subestime, pois sou quem? Thiago Fritz, Thiago Fritz, Thiago Fritz. Indo para
The one thing I really love about Thiago's character is his charisma. Because he was a journalist, he was really good with talking to people. There are many moments in the story where he's able to talk to people and convince them. So I love what Orion is doing to kind of symbolize that charisma. I think it's Orion's singing and his tone and his very relaxed singing that makes you want to listen to him. His voice is very easy to listen to, and as he was singing, I thought I was like, I felt like I was under a spell almost. Like I could only listen to him sing, and his voice is just absolutely phenomenal. So this is so good. I was genuinely not surprised. Was not expecting this.
Thiago Fritz, Thiago Fritz. Indo para a Carpazinha, incidente estranho houve ali. Homem com símbolo na cabeça morreu de forma que nunca antes vi. Ocorreu fogo de forma misteriosa na floresta, ocorreu. Em meio ao caos e a esperança não desapareceu. Eu escolhi lutar, então mesmo que tentem ninguém vai poder nos parar. Eu fui raptado dentro da aranha, Christopher me salvou, mas ele acabou morrendo durante o processo. Mesmo em meio ao vazio eu consigo ouvir sua voz, suas últimas palavras me fizeram ser. Vazios assombrados, só mais um objetivo não deixou de lado. Dentro da floresta eu entro. Bem-vindos a Santo Berço. Investigar cientistas loucos que faziam experimentos com paranormal. Uma cidade onde tudo irreal só é real. Medo que a sustenta carregando cheiro, carne e sal. Se esconder nos cantos eu sei que chega o final. Pele cinza e faixa dos rostos. Pessoas não são pessoas, não se parecem com os outros. Me tornou o alimento com medo que vi aos poucos. Como segui o berço de um nascimento de um monstro. Eu sei que eu devo.
There was something very interesting about that segment of the song. In the beginning, Orion's voice was a lot more structured. It was clean, it was clear, and it was slow. In this segment, though, Orion speeds up a little bit, and the speed of which he's going at is very strange. I love how it almost seems panicked and it seems unorganized. I think that is a very good thing, and it's symbolizing Thiago's character arc. In the beginning, as I said before, Thiago was very manipulative, and we could hear that with Orion singing. However, as Thiago is meeting all these different characters and is experiencing a lot of the different paranormal events, we slowly see him being more distressed and panicked. And maybe this is where his character arc begins, because he learns about the paranormal and people are helping him. So very, very well done from Orion.
Penso de nascimento de monstro. Eu sei que eu devo ser mais forte por nós. Então eu vou lutar pra o salvar. Mesmo que eu não consiga, ouvirei a sua voz. Eu vou tentar, juro, eu vou tentar. O ferreiro na verdade nunca foi daqui. Ele era um membro da equipe Kelvin. Na batalha nós conseguimos deter a ti, mesmo morto algo entre sua pele. Em escuridão o seu corpo se cobre. Na minha frente aparece o Deus da morte. Eu vejo o tempo se passar na minha frente. Os anos passam e envelhece a minha carne. Só há uma chance de salvar toda a minha gente. Adeus, amigos, nos reveremos mais tarde. Eu já bati várias vezes.
That is a very bittersweet way to end on Thiago's story. It's bittersweet because, in a lot of movies or shows, whenever a character sacrifices themselves, it's always this really big moment where, it's the last thing that the character gets to say. It's the last time we get to see this character. But I think for this song, it's appropriate. Thiago makes the choice to be trapped by the god of death. He ages very rapidly, and I think he stays in there for 50 years or something like that. And it's bittersweet because that's all. I can't really describe it, because all I can say is I feel like the way that Orion told that story, it fits what happens in the story. So it's bittersweet, but at the end of the day, Thiago dies a hero, and he doesn't regret his decisions. So I really love that.
Eu já bati várias vezes na porta, mas sempre voltei, não voltei, eu voltei. Acendo um cigarro e relaxa, vai ficar tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem. Ser jornalista sempre foi a minha escolha, esse foi um sonho que eu nunca deixei pra trás. Pois prometi para mim que o paranormal não irá nos machucar jamais, e que ele se esconda. Peço que não me subestime, eu sou quem? Thiago Fritz, Thiago Fritz, Thiago Fritz. Eu já bati várias vezes na porta, mas sempre voltei, não voltei, eu voltei.
Ooh.
Acendo um cigarro e relaxa, vai ficar tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem. Ser jornalista sempre foi a minha escolha, esse foi o sonho que eu nunca deixei pra trás. Pois prometi para mim que o paranormal nunca irá nos machucar jamais, e que ele se esconda. Peço que não me subestime, pois sou quem? Thiago Fritz, Thiago Fritz, Thiago Fritz.
A very well done song from Orion. The one thing I really love, especially about the end with the chorus, is I love that you get to hear other people sing. I imagine that it's the other characters as they sing along, but I think the reason why I love that part of the song is the symbolism behind it. Us, the audience, don't really understand the magnitude of Tiago's sacrifice. To us, Tiago is just another character. But in this world, Tiago was a friend. Tiago was someone who gave up his own life to save other people. And meanwhile, we may not care about Tiago as a character. In their world, they love Tiago. And even though he's dead, even though he sacrificed himself, Tiago still lives on in their memories. He lives on in their story. So I love that symbolism of, even though he's gone, we still love him and we still care about him. We still remember him. So I think it's a beautiful way to remember a character and to talk about this character's sacrifice. I think that's the best way to put it. But a very well done song from Orion, and I think it is a beautiful song by itself. I'm pretty sure if you listen to all these songs, like in a row, like if you listen to the entire playlist, I think this is a very nice break from all of the despair and all of the intense emotions. This song is something to relax to, and Orion's voice makes it really easy to just listen to the song and just listen to the music. So very well done from Orion, and a very surprising song to me. But thank you all so much for watching. Let me know how you all feel about Tiago as a character. To me, I didn't really get his story. I thought he was just a character, and I just thought he didn't have as much impact to the story as some of the other characters. But his sacrifice was amazing, and I think it goes to show that even though we make a small difference, that difference can mean the world to other people. So let me know how you all feel about Tiago in the comment section down below. And of course, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I can see you all in my next Ordem Paranormal reaction. Until then, obrigado por assistir. Sempre ordinary. Howdy.